Of the following 8 contestants preparing for tonight's show, only one of them will win up to $1 million. The rest will leave with nothing, as round by round they're voted off as the weakest link.
Welcome to the weakest link. Any of our 8 players in the studio here tonight could win up to $1 million. They don't know each other, however, if they want to win that prize money, they're going to have to work as a team. But 7 of them will leave with nothing, as round by round we lose the player voted off as the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
Philip Schuring, 28 years old, bank custodian at a local high school.
Martel Dotson, I am a GameStop worker, and I am very nervous.
Peach. Yeah, Peach Feminine Wash, Los Angeles, California, squid human hybrid from 10,000 years in the future.
I'm King, 27 years old, from Australia, and I'm looking to beat everyone here.
Bullshit, sorry.
I'll meet you at the parking lot after this show.
Find the parking lot first. Travis, 37, professional chicken choker, Salem, Oregon.
Kyle, 28, New York City, professional news writer and Mets mascot lover.
Hey, I'm Cody, 27, and unemployed as all hell. Relatable.
Ben, 32, cancer researcher and trivia content creator, Fort Walton Beach, Florida.
Now the rules. At each round, the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach and bank your $125,000 target within the time limit. The fastest way to reach that target is to create a chain of 8 correct answers. Get your question wrong, you break the chain and you lose all the money in that chain. But if you say the word bank before your question is asked, the money is safe. However, you will have to start a brand new chain from scratch. Remember, team, at the end of the round, only money that's been banked will be taken forward. The first round will last for 2.5 minutes. The order you were playing in was randomly selected before the show. We will start with the player in the first position. That is you, Philip.
Let's play
the weakest link.
The weakest link.
If we don't ear rape anybody. Oof. First question is for $1,000. Start the clock. Philip, what member of the band Generation X had a successful solo career with hits such as White Wedding and Money Money?
Pass.
Billy Idol. Mardon, featured in Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Devil's Tower National Monument is in what state?
Washington.
Wyoming. Peach, in what 1971 movie did the song The Candyman first appear?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Correct. King, what color do hunters generally wear in order to ensure safety?
Green.
Orange. Travis, in what state is the Grand Canyon located?
Arizona.
Correct. Kyle, what was the first United States national park?
Pass.
Yellowstone. Cody, in the program Twin Peaks, the local diner is known for what dessert?
Pass.
Pie. Ben, what continent produces the majority of cocoa today?
Africa.
Correct. Philip, the Molson Brewery was established in what country?
Ireland?
Canada. Mardon, in what month does Canada celebrate Thanksgiving?
November.
October. Peach, burgundy wine is a dark shade of what primary color?
Red.
Correct. King. What team won 6 NBA titles in the 1990s?
Pass.
Chicago Bulls. Travis. The Academy Award-winning film Chicago features what actor as lawyer Billy Flynn?
Pass.
Richard Gere. Kyle. What physicist developed the general theory of relativity?
Albert Einstein.
Right. Cody. What is the
Bank.
second largest city in England?
Manchester?
Correct. Ben. Before Diet
Bank.
Coke, the Coca-Cola company sold a Diet Cola with what name for decades?
Tab.
Correct. Philip. Millard Fillmore, the last president not to be in the Democrat or Republican Party, was a member of what party?
Independent?
Whig. Mardon. Marie Curie was born in what European capital?
Pass.
Warsaw.
Correct answer was Warsaw, and I would suggest that some people refrain of speaking out the correct answer and letting a host do their job.
Sorry.
Out of a possible $125,000, you banked a disappointing, pathetic, dismal $3,000. That money will go on to the next round, but one of you will not. Who is a huge embarrassment to the American educational system? Who is on par with losing like the Dallas Cowboys?
Oh!
Oh.
One
Now,
of
you
you,
listen here.
and one of you is about to leave with nothing. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Send me a DM to put in your votes, and once they are locked in, they cannot be changed.
The players must now vote who to send off as the weakest link. This person was the strongest link. The weakest link was the one who was a mere stopgap between the Sega Genesis and the Sega Saturn. But will the votes follow the facts?
Jesus Christ.
And Mordon, we're waiting on your vote. DM it to me, please.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. I got it.
Oh shit! I think I heard.
Voting is over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Phil.
King.
Mordon.
Cody.
Peach.
Mardon.
King.
Kyle.
Travis.
Mardon.
Kyle.
Philip.
Cody.
Mardon.
Ben.
So I couldn't remember who got the most wrong answers. I said King.
Ben. Remind us what you do for a living.
Well, I do trivia content creation, so I make trivia videos, compete on other channels, and then I also do cancer research as well.
Does that mean that you can take my place and try to get the extra money for the team?
No, sir. Although I'd
What
love
did-
to.
What did King do to upset you?
Okay. First of all, he called everyone out, and he's like, "I'm gonna take everyone down," which is I thought a little presumptuous and cocky. And he got all of his questions wrong too. So I was like, "Well, to me, that's like a 1-2 combo."
Phil.
Hello, Mr. Puerto Mexico.
You're a janitor at a school.
Yep.
Could you do anything more boring with your life?
That depends.
Why, King?
Well, it was kind of a tie between him and Mardon for me, and yeah, I feel like a lot of the questions are going to be more like U.S. based. No offense, King. So that's why I voted for King.
Yeah, great.
Do you think King was the worst player?
No, I actually think it was me.
Well, Phil, your brain is somewhere in there because that's the first question you've gotten correct all night.
No, I have a whiteboard here and I keep track of how many we got right and wrong.
Sawdust?
Yo, I got the same thing too.
I got
You're good,
3
Phil.
wrong.
Statistically,
I'm in the peanut gallery.
statistically, Phil was the worst player because King, even though he got all of his questions wrong, banked money for the team.
Oh, okay.
But it's votes that count. Mordon, who couldn't face the pressure of the weakest link and couldn't face the bearing of the fact that he was the smartest person in this room, it's now one ticket. It's 1 ticket to the dumb train. All aboard! With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Hi, Mardon.
Yes?
I said bye.
Oh. Well. I'm really speechless on this one.
7 have made it this far, but only 1 will win. Find out who when we return to the weakest link.
Excuse you.
Welcome back to the weakest link. Round 2, team. So far, out of a possible $125,000, you've managed just a dismal $3,000. There are 7 of you left. We're taking 10 seconds off of your time. We will start with the strongest link from the last round, and that is Ben.
Oh, okay.
Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Ben, how many stars are on the Texas state flag?
1.
Correct. Phil, what month is National Pizza Month?
April?
October. Peach, what Soviet was the first human sent into space?
Gagarin.
Right. King, what rapper had a hit in 1995 with Gangsta's Paradise?
Coolio?
Correct. Travis,
Bank.
What consumer advocate was the Green Party candidate for U.S. president in 1996 and 2000?
Oh, pass.
Ralph Nader. Kyle, what Greek mythological creatures were half man, half horse?
Centaur.
Correct. Cody, what 2014 blockbuster soundtrack had hits from the 1970s that included Come and Get Your Love, Cherry Bomb, and Spirit in the Sky?
Pass.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Ben, the area known as the Cradle of Civilization was the fertile land between the Tigris and what other river?
Euphrates.
Correct. Philip, what is the largest city in the world by metro population?
Los Angeles?
Tokyo. Peach, what actress played Elizabeth Swann in the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
Kate Winslet.
Keira Knightley. King, what is the capital of Canada?
Ottawa.
Correct. Travis, what singer famously said you don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows?
Diana Ross.
Bob Dylan. Kyle, what dinosaur shares parts of its name with one of Canada's largest cities?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Edmontosaurus. Cody, in the first Back to the Future movie, Marty McFly travels back to what year?
1985.
1955. Ben, what is the name of the captain hunting the tidal whale in the novel Moby Dick?
Captain Ahab.
Correct. Phil, what Spaniard first visited Florida and gave the state its name?
Yeah.
Time is up.
Columbus.
Correct answer, Ponce de Leon. Well, team, you're still down in the dumps, but you did slightly better. Out of a possible $125,000, you managed just $3,500. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not. Who here is waiting on a bus to pass Adina? Who is waiting on a referee to call for pass interference? One of you is about to leave with nothing. It is time to vote off the weakest link.
It is unknown who the strongest link will be this round, but we know that the weakest link was someone who forgot to get off the subway in New York. And no, that was not Kyle. But will the votes follow the facts?
Voting is over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Phil.
Cody.
Peach.
Blip.
King.
Phil.
Travis.
Philip.
Kyle.
Cody.
Cody.
Philip.
Ben.
Sorry, Phil.
Travis.
Yes.
Had enough of Phil?
I think as much as Phil would like to continue being around, I think Phil's had enough of us.
Peach,
Yes, Skip.
what did Phil do to deserve your vote?
Well, I kind of want some money to bank, but I haven't really been given that opportunity. First by Mardon and now by Flip.
So you think Phil was the worst player?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, statistically, the worst player
was Cody.
was Cody.
Why me?
Why you? Let me explain why you. Because you being in the Hooked on Phonics department by saying pass all the time, thinking that you're going to get a free pass into the next round, means you banked absolutely jack squat.
Yeah.
To be fair, Phil missed like 2 opportunities to make money when I got questions.
Phil also missed opportunities to make money. Ben is right on that assumption. He had 2 chances to bank at least $1,000. Both times failed. So, Phil, who's the school janitor who plays Jack and Daxter, and touts about his $5 million win on Deal or No Deal, this is another one to add to your book of achievements. Worst player in Weakest Link history. With 5 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Damn.
On that, I need your sawdust real quick.
I mean, yeah, I get that I'm the weakest player, honestly. But 1, I don't brag too much about the $5 million win. And 2, how do you get freaking Back to the Future 1 wrong? It's a cult classic. Cody should be the one over here, not me. Goodness sake.
Sawdust.
But until next time, deuces.
Round 3. So far, out of a possible $250,000, you've managed a pathetic $6,500. There are 6 of you left. We are taking another 10 seconds off of the clock. We're going to start with the strongest link from the last round, and once again, that is Ben. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Ben, Facebook was originally developed at what university?
Harvard.
Correct. Peach. The majority of Yellowstone National Park is located in what U.S. state?
Wyoming.
Correct. King. What Greek wrote the epic poems The Iliad and the Odyssey? Correct. Travis. What character on Friends briefly has a pet monkey named Marcel?
Ross.
Correct. Kyle. What member of the South Park group is killed in every episode over the first few seasons?
Genie!
Correct. Cody, who directed
Thanks.
Inception in 2010 and Interstellar in 2014?
Pass.
Christopher Nolan. Ben, what country's men's teams have won the gold medal in curling in 2006, 2010, and 2014?
Canada? I don't know. Sorry.
Correct. Peach, who directed the 2012 blockbuster film The Avengers?
Michael Bay.
Joss Whedon. King, Oliver Queen is the secret identity of what colorful superhero? Green Arrow. Travis. The Red River acts as part of the border between Oklahoma and what other state?
Nebraska.
Texas. Kyle. There are 3 types of rock. Igneous and sedimentary are 2. What is the third?
Metamorphic.
Correct. Cody. What is the motto of the New York Times?
I'm gonna get voted out for this. Pass.
All the news that's fit to print. Ben, what is the state capital of New York?
Albany.
Correct. Peach. On the television
Thank
show
you.
Star Trek, the character Spock was from what planet?
Vulcan.
Correct. King. What are the names of the twin brothers who founded Rome according to Roman mythology?
Pass.
Romulus and Remus. Travis. The Iron Chef television program originally aired in what country?
Gordon Ramsay. Oh.
Hold on.
Yes,
It aired
the
on
great
fucking
country of
Gordon Ramsay. Oh my gosh. First we had the country of Salt Lake City. Then we had Puerto Mexico, and now we have the country of freaking Gordon Ramsay. What the hell's going on?
Hold on. The capital of
I thought I heard him
Wellington.
say pussy.
For somebody who hosts the Challengers and the $25,000 pyramid and thinks that Gordon Ramsay is a country, I suggest you call Dick Clark from his grave. Out of a possible $125,000 team, you did massively better by a margin of $14,000. I'm slightly impressed, but your answers could use a little work just like Shania Twain. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not. Whose brainwaves are waving bye-bye? Who appears to be hooked on something other than phonics? One of you is about to leave with nothing. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
As the money grows, the team gets slightly better, but the weakest link is still hoping for Mariah Carey to stall right on time. But where will these votes land?
Keep Mariah Carey in ice.
Voting is over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The D of Co.
The D of Co.
Cody.
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 King.
Sorry, Cody. I need money to bank. Kyle's better.
Hey, come on, man! Bruh. Literally everything's been torturing me this freaking round.
Kyle.
Yes?
Remind us what you do again.
I am a news writer for a major television network.
So you're keen to add the next headline into your news program. Kyle Hershon becomes weakest link champion.
That's the goal.
Why Cody?
Well, got all of his questions wrong. Unnecessarily banked.
What do you...
Plus, he's just been a liability this entire program.
Damn.
King, why Cody?
Cody got multiple questions wrong. He made me look like a genius. So Cody's got to go.
For somebody who lives in Australia, you're tooting your genius horn a little too much. You might want to mellow out to about a 5th grader.
Hey, I'm still in the game.
Statistically, Cody was the worst player. Because he got all of his questions wrong. While he did bank $2,000. Cody, who thinks that passing can give him a free pass into the next round, your bus has arrived, and it's time to hand over your stupid pass. With 5 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Wow, no buys, really? I mean, I just got RNG the hardest questions in the round. I would probably answer everything else right if it wasn't for any randomness that happened, but it's just my pure instinct to try to pass and hope that they be more... I don't know. I'm out of here. Yeah, good game.
We're into round 4, gentlemen. Out of 375,000, you've just surpassed the $20,000 threshold at $20,500. 5 of you left. 1 of you is going to take the walk shame momentarily. We take another 10 seconds off of your clock. We start with the strongest thing from the last round, and that's Ben once again.
Oh boy.
Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Ben, what is the name of the masked killer in the Halloween movies?
Michael Myers. Mike Myers.
Correct. Peach. Franklin Delano Roosevelt was confined to a wheelchair because he suffered from what disease?
Lou Gehrig's disease.
Polio. King. Thomas Jefferson made the Louisiana Purchase from what nation?
France.
Correct. Travis, who directed the 1979 film Apocalypse Now?
Spielberg.
Francis Ford Coppola. Kyle. During his presidency, who was George Washington's vice president?
John Adams.
Correct. Ben. China has a population of over 1 billion. What is the only country with more than 1 billion as well?
India.
Correct. Peach. The Pittsburgh Pirates played in the first World Series, losing to what team?
Boston Red Sox.
Correct. King. Who invented the cotton gin?
Pass.
Eli Whitney. Travis. The 1929 St. Valentine's Day Massacre took place in what city?
Oh. Vegas.
Chicago. Kyle. For decades prior to the Vietnam War, what European nation ruled Vietnam?
Pass.
France. Ben. What was the era after the Civil War called?
Reconstruction.
Correct. Peach. What superhero made his first appearance in 1938's Action Comics #1?
Superman.
Correct. King. What cocktail is made from gin and vermouth? Martini. Travis. Who played the Buddha in the 1993 film Little Buddha?
Pass.
Keanu Reeves. Kyle. The television program Urban Legends originally aired on what cable network?
Fox.
Yes, that was hard.
Time is up. Correct answer to that question was the Biography Channel. Well, we were doing so well, then we dipped into our old ways. You're back to banking $3,500. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not. Who's waiting on an overnight delivery for a right answer? Who's still on hold for the next available representative from 1-800-TUR-LAW? One of you is about to leave with nothing. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
While Ben continues to stand on the strongest link mountaintop, the weakest link fell through a hole faster than any of the contestants in Russian roulette.
One of
But
these
it's only
five
the votes
players.
that count.
One of these five players has reached their end. Find out who when we return to the weakest link. Welcome back to the weakest link. Voting is over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Peach.
King.
King.
Travis.
Travis.
King.
Kyle.
Travis.
Oh shoot.
Ben.
Sorry, I went king.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Peach. Why
Yes,
King?
Skip. Honestly, it was just his time.
Felt like it cost you a lot of time.
No, it was just his time.
Gotcha. Ben, who's been the strongest link this entire game.
Oh, thanks, Pat.
Why King?
All right. Well, okay. Well, I have to have a reason. I think Travis and King are like pretty even. I think I probably give the edge to Travis. I mean, he won duel for crying out loud. So, and then the other thing is like because of King's like connectivity thing, it kind of costs us time. Because Pat has to like figure out what the hell he's saying. Because it's like, yeah. So that's kind of it.
Gotcha. So if you had to choose, Ben, who do you think was the worst player?
Maybe it was Travis. I don't know, but I just feel like Travis got harder questions. I really think Travis. I would say that Travis would allow us to make more money in the next round.
Well,
I really
ladies
don't know.
and gentlemen, this is why he's been the strongest link, because statistically, Travis was the worst player. Travis got all of his questions wrong. And you guys can see that for yourself. The only two people to bank money were King and Ben. But it's votes that count. King, who came here to take one for the team of Australia, it's time to suffer back down under. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Can I have some fairy bread?
No.
Aww.
Well, I did get a few questions right, but unfortunately it was few and far between. I feel like Travis deserves to be the next one gone, and if you could somehow get Ben off, because he's a threat to winning this game, then well done.
Round 5. Out of a possible $500,000, gentlemen, you banked $24,000. Which is less than subpar. There are 4 of you left. We're taking another 10 seconds off of your time. We're going to start with the strongest link from the last round. And once again, that's Ben. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Ben, to what city must all followers of Islam make a pilgrimage at least once in their
Mecca.
lives? Correct, Peach. What 3-digit number term has become associated with not found because of its connection to broken web connections?
404.
Correct, Travis. What 1998 movie based on a popular sci-fi show ends with an immense spaceship rising from beneath Antarctica?
Twilight Zone.
The X-Files. Kyle, what cartoon cat was often known to exclaim "Suffer and succotash"?
Sylvester.
Correct. Ben, the television drama
Thank you.
Northern Exposure took place in what state?
Alaska.
Correct. Peach, what team has won the most World Series?
New York Yankees.
Correct. Travis, what does the R in the MMR vaccination stand for?
Rubella.
Correct. Kyle, the National Museum of Finland is located in what city?
Pass.
Helsinki. Ben, what 1939 classic musical movie was filmed in both black and white and color?
Gone with the Wind.
The Wizard of Oz. Peach, who was the first
Shoot.
man to set foot on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
Correct. Travis, what is the most expensive property in the board game Monopoly?
Boardwalk.
Correct. Kyle, who played Jody
Thanks.
Dallas, a gay man on the television program Soap?
Billy Crystal.
Correct. Ben, what was the name of King Arthur's legendary sword?
Excalibur.
Correct. Peach,
Thank-
Timothy Q. Mouse is the friend of what fictional elephant?
Pass.
Time is up. Correct answer
Dumbo.
to that question is Dumbo.
I think Gone with the Wind was only in color. That was a bad answer.
Out of the possible $125,000 you've banked, just $10,500. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not. Who here tried to study for a blood test? Who thought Tiger Woods was a forest? Who is still trying to put the M&Ms in alphabetical order? One of you is about to leave with nothing. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
So a lot of these contestants must think Sega still hasn't released enough Genesis consoles. Only 4 left. Which one is next to go?
Voting is over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Peach.
Kyle.
Travis.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Ben.
Oh my god. Travis. I don't know. That's what I said. Damn, you guys are ruthless.
Travis. Why Kyle?
Yes. I feel like it's more of not a getting answers wrong or right thing. It's more of a trust thing. We're trying to build up as much money as we can, and I don't feel like we can do that if we're not trying to get a strong chain going.
So you think he's costing you guys money?
In that way.
Gotcha. Peach, what did Kyle do to upset you?
Can't remember what the question is, but I think he got something that I knew that I would have gotten.
So you think he should get the questions that you know, huh?
Was it the Helsinki one?
Might have been. I don't know.
Well, statistically, Travis was the worst player. Because while Travis and Kyle are tied for right and wrong answers, Travis was the one who didn't bank any money. But it's votes that count.
Why would you vote for me? God, I was trying to say.
Kyle, the newsman from New York who works with the New York Mets, here's a new headline to add to your repertoire for your next news program. Mets fan voted worst player in weakest link history. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
You know, I should be more upset about this, but I'm a Mets fan. We're used to disappointment. So this honestly has no effect on me. What? Pete Alonso to the Orioles?
Trust me, that kind of surprised me too.
Round 6, gang. And for possible $625,000, you've managed $34,500. There are 3 of you left. We're taking another 10 seconds off of your time. We're going to start with the strongest thing from the last round, and once again,
Oh
that's
god.
Ben.
I'm getting cooked. I'm gonna vote my ass off.
Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Ben, how many people are surveyed to get the answer to a question on Family Feud?
100.
Correct. Peach, what is the name of the woman that won the first season of American Idol?
Kelly Clarkson.
Correct. Travis, what fruit is commonly cited as the one Eve gives to Adam in the Garden of Eden?
Apple.
Correct. Ben, what U.S. city has an NFL team whose mascot is the Eagles? Correct. Peach. What
Bank.
hurricane devastated New Orleans and other locales along the Gulf Coast in 2005?
Katrina.
Correct. Travis. What African nation hosted the 2010 FIFA Men's World Cup?
Ghana.
South Africa. Ben. Australia Day is celebrated every year in what month to honor the British's arrival to the continent?
November. Sorry, don't know.
January. Peach. What is the largest country located entirely in Asia?
China.
Correct. Travis. What is the name of the second book of the Old Testament?
Numbers.
Exodus. Ben. Who starred as David Brent in the original UK version of The Office? Correct. Peach. What cartoonist named his first strip Chumps and Champs before settling into Believe It or Not?
Ripley.
Correct. Travis.
Bank.
Who helped create the modern zombie craze by directing Night of the Living Dead in 1968?
Oh, pass.
George Romero. Ben. Lake Victoria is the largest lake on what continent? Time is up. Correct answer to that one is Africa. Slowly getting in the 5 digits, guys. $12,500. Now in round 7, you have a chance to double what you bank, which means in the next round there is a potential $250,000 at stake. So you have to think about who here needs twice as much sense to be a half-wit, who can't seem to find the any key on their keyboard, and which one of you is clearly using Old Spice while cooking. One of you is about to leave with nothing. It is time to vote off the weakest link.
Come on, guys.
All of New York is very disappointed in Kyle. But meanwhile, this team is suddenly making more money than ever before. But one player's chances are getting slimmer than Michigan ever getting another Heisman Trophy.
2 of these 3 players will make it to the final round. 1 more player will take that walk of shame. Find out who when we return to the weakest link.
God. Come on, Peach. Please.
Welcome back to the weakest link. Voting is over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Benjamin.
No! My heart.
Peach.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I voted Travis. And I'm going to lose because I think Peach got strongest player.
For the first time this game, ladies and gentlemen, we have a three-way tie.
I think Peach takes it. I think he banked more than me.
Pete, I'm going to ask this one question to each of you. Peach, if you had to choose who you want to face in the final round, if it came down to it, who would you want to face? Who do you think is the bigger threat? Good answer. Travis, you voted Peach out. You want to face Ben in the final?
That would be the intended goal, yes.
Oh, I wish you said something. I thought there was no way you were going to vote for me, or that I thought you definitely were going to vote for me, so that's why I voted for you.
See, and that's why I alluded to nothing, but that's
Damn it,
the way
Travis.
the cards fall. That's you make your bed, now lie in it.
Yeah.
Ben, you voted for Travis because you think that he's the bigger threat.
No, not at all. I thought Travis was definitely going to vote for me, so I thought I went with like a swing vote, and I thought, okay, well, maybe Peach doesn't vote for me. I didn't think Travis was going to vote. I thought Travis for sure was going to vote for me, which was not the case.
When the vote is tied, the strongest link gets to cast the deciding vote. We all know Benza has been the strongest link this entire game. Does it stick? The strongest link was Peach!
Peach, please.
Peach, you have a big decision on your hands, my friend. You initially voted for Ben. You can stick with it, or you can change your mind and go to Travis. What do you want to do? Peach.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi.
I'm on push to talk.
You're the strongest link.
Do I have to make my decision now, or can I explain something?
You can. Well, first you can explain yourself a little bit if you wish to do so.
Okay. I was hoping initially to go up against Travis in the final because I feel like the two of us have like this really nice rivalry that I kind of started with Duel. And I do like. But Travis voted for me.
God, Peach, I love you. Please.
And Payback is a female dog. Goodbye, Travis.
I love you, Peach.
Oh. I thought bitch was a female dog, or what?
In a sick, twisted change of fate,
Oh my god.
Peach changes his vote. Travis, who thought Gordon Ramsay was a country, it's time to go back to the country of Idiot Sandwich. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Well, the intention was to always never back down from a challenge. I can honor Peach for, voting for the way he did. As far as the Gordon Ramsay question, I only answered after I heard Iron Chef and didn't wait to hear the country part. So, good luck to the both of you, and I hope you bank a lot of money.
Round 7. Peach and Ben so far have a possible $750,000. You've banked $47,000. Just the 2 of you left, and this time you will have just 90 seconds. But whatever you bank in this round will be doubled. Add to your total to make up your grand prize fund. At stake is $250,000 if you have a lot of nerve and you can stay calm under pressure. We're going to start with the strongest thing from the last round, and that is Peach. Let's play. The weakest link. Start the clock. Peach, what was the name of Harry Potter's owl?
Hedwig.
Correct. Ben, how many wives did Henry VIII have during his reign?
6.
Correct. Peach, what is the name of the scale used to measure the magnitude of an earthquake?
Richter.
Correct. Ben, what comic book superhero is an Amazonian princess?
Wonder Woman?
Correct. Peach, what system of symbols did the ancient Egyptians use for writing?
Hieroglyphics.
Correct. Ben, who hosted the New Year's Rockin' Eve special from 1974 to 2004 and again from 2006 to 20... Correct. Peach, what group scored one of the first rap hits in 1980 with Rapper's Delight?
Sugar Hill Gang.
Correct. Ben, what famous island prison is located in San Francisco Bay?
Alcatraz.
Correct. Peach.
Hank.
Look at that!
Let's do that.
There you go.
There we go.
Pick me. That's why you picked me. I do that. We both did it. Whew.
Thank God we're 6 figures.
Good job. Good shit.
At the final hurdle, you have reached and banked your $125,000 target. Which means we're going to double that, added to the banks from the previous rounds, which means tonight's grand fund total, $297,000. But of course, only one of you gets to take that money home. You're now going to play against each other head-to-head. We'll ask alternate questions best of 5. Whoever answers the most questions correctly wins. It's simple as that. If we have a tie after 5 questions, we go into sudden death until we have a winner. So Peach and Ben, for $297,000, let's play the weakest link. Peach has the strongest link in that last round. You have a choice of who goes first.
I'll give the first question to Ben.
Okay.
Ben, what is the first film sequel to win Best Picture?
Okay, let me just think. I have some moment to think. Should be 1974, because Godfather was so 1972. 1973 was Rocky. 1974 was... am I missing anything else? It's not Wings. It's not Original River Quiet. It's not Off the Wind. It's not Casablanca. Not Marty. Godfather Part 2.
That is the correct answer.
Thank you.
Peach, on what children's television program does Count Von Count help viewers with their numbers?
Sesame Street.
That is the correct answer. Ben, the Basilica in Vatican City is named after which of the 12 apostles?
Peter, St. Peter.
That is the correct answer. Peach, which Spanish conquistador made first contact with the natives of Peru?
Magellan.
The correct answer is Francisco Pizarro. Ben, what Major League Baseball team dropped Devil from its name in 2007, becoming simply the Rays?
Tampa Bay.
That is the correct answer. Peach, in what Ohio city can you find the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Cleveland.
That is the correct answer. After 6 questions, Ben has the lead. Ben, what actor won an Academy Award for playing Dr. Hannibal Lecter in 1991's The Silence of the Lambs?
Anthony Hopkins. Sir Anthony Hopkins.
That is the correct answer. Peach, you do realize you need to answer this question correctly to remain in the game. Who won multiple awards for her portrayal of a psychic in 1990's supernatural romantic film, Ghost?
Whoopi Goldberg.
That is the correct answer. Ben, if you answer this question correctly, you have won. So for $297,000. The groundbreaking video for what song by Aha features a mix of animation and live action?
All right, who wants to see me take a dive? So this goes to extra innings. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, Peach. Take on me. Yeah.
That is the correct answer. That means, Ben, you are tonight's strongest link, and you go away with a record $297,000. Peach, you leave with nothing. Join us next time on The Weakest Link. Goodbye.